Hi, this is Lena Darnay. We're going to talk about how you can move content into courses using the course import content tool that's built into Canvas. When you first come to Canvas and you have a blank course like this, it can look a little intimidating because there's so much empty space. But know that you can always use content from any previous course. We keep those for up to 2 school years out. And you can also share content with each other. This video will go over how you can pull content that you have used previously in previous Canvas courses or in other Canvas courses in the same school year. And that goes to how we use settings and the import course content tool. Click on settings in your course, look to the right hand side, or depending on your resolution, this bar might float to the bottom of your screen. You're looking for the import course content link. If we give that a click, we come to a page that allows you to get content into this course in a variety of ways. We'll select one of those. If you have an exported Canvas course, maybe from a different school or someone has given it to you because they taught that class previously, you would use the Canvas course export package option, and then you would just upload that file in and it would pull all that in. Typically, though, we're pulling Canvas content from courses that are already in our Canvas experience, and that's the copy a Canvas course option. When we give that a click, you'll want to make sure if this is a previous year's course that this little box is checked to include concluded or completed courses, so those from previous terms or previous school years. And then when you start looking for your course, I'm going to have all of the courses for our district here. You won't see that many, but if I type in any course, ones that you would pick there, you would see your drop-down list of available courses. Now, here's where you can say, I don't want everything. I don't want to just bring it all match because there's some things I won't use. You can select specific content from that course to pull in here. Now, this is an important box if you are pulling in content from previous years and you would like to adjust the due dates and events. So if you know that you've got a unit final project that's always due the final Friday in October, if you click this box for adjust events and due dates, Canvas will give you the option to shift those dates. So it's still the last Friday in October. It'll shift it from whatever that date was in the previous year to whatever the date will be in this coming school year. So that's handy. Or you can just have it remove all the due dates. You'll reset those depending on how you build your content. So that's what that date adjustment option is. When you've figured that out and you've got that ready to go, you're going to click the big blue import, but it won't complete that import process until you tell it what content you want to bring over. Now, if you had selected all content, it'd just start the process. It's bringing everything over. When you click select content, however, if you just want pieces and parts, here's what each of these options gives you. The course settings is very handy. So that'll bring over if you have a course card image, if you had set up the navigation so that it's only those few things you want your students to see, those settings will come with that. So that's handy. The modules, maybe you want some or all of those modules. You don't have to just take them all. If you expand the list with this little arrow on the left, it'll allow you to pick just the particular modules you might want to bring over. So if I know that unit 2 and 3 are the same this year, but I might be doing some changes to unit 4 and 5, then I might not want to bring that whole module over, but I might want to bring some of the content pages I had created. So I can even drill down and pick only certain pages. I might pick only certain assignments. Wherever you see that little arrow on the left, that'll allow you to expand those options and pick and choose individually. Or if you click the box next to the whole thing, it just takes them all. Totally up to you. And you can do this process again. If you only want to take one unit now and then go back once you've decided what you're going to bring over for unit 2, you can just keep repeating this process. Now, the last thing you'll do is double check that you've got everything you need, and then you'll click this big blue button that says select content. It's going to run that process. It'll take longer if you have more content coming over. You'll notice if there's a lot of teachers doing this process all at the same time, maybe that first teacher workday, it'll go a little slower. So just give it a minute. And once this blue bar goes all the way to the end, and you're going to see a finished icon or completed, then you'll want to go to the home page, maybe refresh if it's not showing up, and then you'll start to see that content has now shown up in your new course. You didn't have to start from scratch. So that's the course import content tool. It's an easy, fast way to bring in content from previous courses.